What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again today with another BFR as we get closer and closer to the end of the road. Game 70 against the Colorado Avalanche in Colorado. First time we've been there since the first game of the season, 69 games ago. Nice. 8 o'clock p.m. was the start time of the game on March 20th. It was Jack Johnson's first game against Chicago since he had been traded back to Colorado after winning a Stanley Cup there last season. And Colorado was in their third jerseys that I kind of dislike. It's the one with the mountain, and they got the darkish blue, got the white on the shoulders. I'm just not a fan of it. I much prefer the regular jerseys better. The score ends up being 5-0 for Colorado as they shut the Hawks out. Hawks go to 24, 40, and 6. It took them 70 games to get to 40 losses. I don't think many people saw that coming. I think people saw 50 losses in 70 games more so. Mitchell was in and Kaiser was out. Shots were 32-27 Colorado. Hits were 22-14 Chicago. Faceoffs were 31-26 Colorado. Power play, Chicago goes 0 for 2. Colorado goes 1 for 1. Stalock saves 27 out of 32, even though he had a pretty good game. Gorgiev saves 27 out of 27 in the shutout. There was no Makar for Colorado. Let's get into the first. So I was exhausted watching this game, to say the least, and it didn't really help that I was just kind of like zoning in and out half the time. Though I was watching it, I was writing down stuff, but it was really hard to stay up last night. Tenori with the big hit on McKinnon early. Hardman takes puck up high twice. He took a beating last night. Colorado pressures. Athanasiou's denied. Both sides have good pressure. 17-19, however, it's a Colorado deflection. It goes off Ian Mitchell. It's a goal from Curtis McDermott, his first of the season from Hunt and Nieto to make it 1-0. And then Alex Stalock makes an unbelievable save on Nathan McKinnon. Nathan McKinnon's in on a break. He gets the first one. The puck comes out for the rebound. McKinnon has the rebound. Wide open net. Stalock throws his entire body backward, throws his stick backward, and just stick save. It was incredible. This is why I say Stalock has been the MVP of this team this year. The Hawks don't have the Hawks don't have as many wins as they have without him. Both teams were getting chances, getting shots on net. That was just the ending of what I wrote about Stalock. I could trying to read what I wrote because my writing was apparently slurring. Second period, 18:31, Colorado penalty to Byram for a closed hand on the puck. That would be killed. That was a good power play for the Hawks. McDermott's stick goes into the helmet of Hardman, and I mean literally, excuse me if you hiccups. At the area right here, the stick was just right in it, and it took a second to pull it out. 13:43, however, it's a Colorado goal of Dennis Malgin, who was acquired from Toronto earlier in the season, from Nichushkin to make it 2-0. Tenori shoots wide. Athanasiou tripped and there's no call. At 12:41, however, it's a Colorado penalty to Rodriguez for tripping, which would be killed. And that was a bad call. He was not happy about it. And Murphy had just hit Rodriguez. It was a clean hit, very good hit. And he's yelling at the refs. I couldn't tell if he was yelling at Murphy's hit or if he was saying that his hit, quote unquote, trip on Kurashev was a hit. And after watching the replay, I don't think that should have been a penalty. I thought that was a clean hit, I thought, but we'll see. Well, it didn't really affect the game anyway. 10:06, Chicago penalty to Dickinson for holding the stick. A minute later, at 9:06, it's a Colorado snipe, posted in goal. Mika Rantanen with his 47th of the season from Comfort and Byram to make it 3-0. Colorado continuous pressure near the end of the period. McKinnon denied late, and we go to the third, where Colorado came out firing, but the game has slowed down incredibly in the third. It was like night and day from the start. 6:27, Colorado one-timer goal from Logan O'Connor, 18th of the season from Malgin and Girard to make it 4-0. Then at 6:13, it's a Colorado deflection goal. 14 seconds later. It's Dennis Malgin then, who gets a second of the game, 10th of the season from McKinnon and Rantanen. McKinnon with the between-the-legs pass was fantastic. And it was I kind of forgot to mention this on the first of those two goals, as what a play by Girard. He was spinning back and forth, avoiding the defenders, going one way, this way, goes around another, and gets the puck over to O'Connor in the first place. So good effort by him, and then McKinnon with the pass. You have the people that's making the plays doing it well, and that's why Colorado's being successful. And then at the end of the game, Entwistle is squirted with water from the Avalanche bench, which is an automatic fine, so we'll see what happens there. And that caused a scrum in which Buddy Robinson came over and exchanged pleasantries with the Colorado Avalanche, and a few others came to back him up. But that would be the end of the game, and I made some little edits to the board here. I'll move my notebook out of the way. There will not be a game until Thursday, which the Hawks play in Washington, I believe. So we have our normal standings. Boston with the X still clinch the playoffs, and you may see that these 4 teams are lower than the other. You have Anaheim, Chicago, San Jose, Columbus. Those teams are the ones that have been eliminated from playoff contention, meaning there is no way possible that even if they win the rest of their games, they cannot make the playoffs. So I just kind of separated them here. There's kind of an invisible line. We know that probably around these 3 are also eliminated, and so are these 3. But just the official can't be eliminated because, St. Louis could have been officially eliminated in 2019 and they end up winning the Cup. So we'll see how the rest of this plays out over the next 12 games. Less than a month now until the playoffs, so we'll see. That's going to be all I have for you guys today. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.